Well, if you're seeing this video, it is April 15th or later, and I've got some amazing stuff to share with you. This is the Olight Baton 4 Pro here. I've got this one out of the packaging. I've been using this guy for a few weeks now, and I am absolutely loving this redesign. So the major difference here is they have USB-C charging that's hiding behind this mechanical twist lock connector here. Super nice. It's still waterproof back there. And they still retained the tail shaft charging, which has got the magnetic, the Olight here. This is their signature move. Use it on the arc fields as well. But they added the tail shaft control on here. So not only do you have the button up here, you have the tail shaft button. They also added, this is a really neat feature, a display showing battery life and what mode the flashlight is in here. So you can tell mode 3, and then double click for the turbo up there. We'll turn her back down 3, and then we got the 1. And then they do have a lockout shown by that locking button there. So then it won't turn on until you press and hold, and then she'll work like normal again. This is a moonlight mode that's on here as well. Super nice if you're trying to just walk in the dark and don't want an extremely bright just walking light. So I do really like that, and they retain the strobe on here also, which is crazy. The knurling also feels amazing on your hands, super grippy. Now I've been carrying this in my pocket daily for about the past month, and there is no visible signs of wear on the guy. The deep carry pocket clip, love it. There's also the double-sided clip like the arc feld on here. Super nice lens, super nice LED. I love this light. They also included a nice base. Nice stand. So I plan on sticking this to the side of my toolbox so I can keep it on there instead of storing it like this. I can store it right like that. Now my favorite features have to be the USB-C charging and then also the tail button. I love a tail button on a flashlight. I don't know what it is about it. But on top of this, I've got another thing to show you, and you're actually going to open this box up with me. I haven't seen it yet. It is the Olight Baton Ultra here. So this is made out of their OAL, and by the spec sheets here, it's actually brighter than this Baton 4 Pro, which is awesome because this thing is crazy bright the way it is. So I'll get this guy opened up and we can see what's in the box and what kind of functions it has. For beginners, I do like the black box here more than the white box. I know that's kind of just really goofy, but we'll get this guy opened up here. Look at that. Now it does look right off the bat like it is a little larger. It is just marginally larger here, you can tell. I like the hexagon look on the button here, and this does have the tail shaft. Weight difference. This is also lighter than the Baton 4 Pro here. So we'll see if there's any amount of charge in this guy. Same USB-C charging here. And this does feel like it has, yes, more of a lockout detent. Now I don't know if that's just because I've been using this guy for a while and this one's fresh out of the box, but the lens, oh, they're the same size. Same size there on the lenses. Same type of knurling. I love how grippy that is, really. Let's see what else is in the box here. Oh, fun, fun, fun. We got another stand here. I like the stands. Now, it does say that there's an insulating film on the battery. So we will have to take that off to see. Oh, there's the insulator film. So we're going to remove that. The Baton 4 had that also. Put it in. I like how light that this OAL is. This is my first OAL light here. This is my first time feeling or seeing or anything with the OAL from Olight. And it is charged. We got 2 bars of battery here. Cycle through the modes real quick. They do say fully charge the flashlight before use, but for video purposes, we just are going to scroll through them. And it does say activate the lockout mode when the flashlight is not in use. I've noticed with this one, I mean, if you click it on, there is heat generated by this guy, especially in the turbo mode. So be careful and put it in lockout mode, which is just a simple press and hold on your side button. You cannot activate the lockout by the tail switch. And then to turn it off, you just press and hold. But back to the OAL Ultra here. The tail shaft looks like it works the same. Immediately it puts it into a 3 power level when you use the tail shaft, exactly like this guy. Now I did notice that, oh, we got 3 bars of battery here. I was going to say that the battery and the level were on different sides, but they are on the same side here. Overall, this feels like a super quality light. The whole hexagon on the button is awesome. See if there's anything else. There should be a charger in this box also. We got a charger, the tail shaft charger. Now, they don't include a USB-C charger with either this one or the Baton 4 Pro here, but a USB-C is pretty easy to find. Now, I'm going to get this guy fully charged up and put her through some tests. Now, I've been a long time carrier of the Arcfeld series. I have a Arcfeld Pro here, which this is my everyday carry. I enjoy the laser. I've been carrying it like 3 years now, and there is still just minimal wear on the body of this guy. Now, I do want to upgrade to the Arcfeld Ultra or the Arc Pro, one of the two. But these are amazing lights. I've been putting this light through the tests for the past month, and it has exceeded my expectations in every way. This is my first Baton series light. I've heard tons of great things about them, and I really like the USB-C charging here. It's way more convenient. I believe they're doing that on all of their new lights. This turbo mode is just crazy bright. If you're looking for any type of flashlight, these Olight products are top tier, top of the market. I've owned plenty of other brands, and there's a reason that these are my everyday carry. Olight also makes great keychain lights or little pen lights, and they're relatively inexpensive. I mean, for the price of these things, you cannot beat it, and their lifetime warranty. Here's a little on the spec sheet for the differences between the Baton 4 Pro and the Baton Ultra. So, yep, weight is 1 gram difference, which is wild because you can actually feel that gram when you're holding both of them side by side. That's wild. I would have thought that it was more than 1 gram. I haven't really analyzed these spec sheets too crazy yet. The turbo mode on the Baton 4 Pro here is 1600 lumens, and the Baton Ultra is 1800. So side by side, we'll see if there is a minor brightness. I mean, you can see that through the camera here. Plus, the beam is slightly tighter on the Ultra here as opposed to the 4 Pro. Get those guys off. And it looks like the maximum range is about 100-meter difference, which is pretty substantial. And then the maximum light intensity, there's around 12,000 difference between the two. And the drop resistance is also extra 0.5 meter. And the overall dimensions here. Okay, we got a 2 millimeter length difference, which when you're holding them side by side, you can tell the 2 millimeters, which is wild. Diameter is the same, which is good. They did look like the diameter was the same. And it appears that they used the same battery in both the Ultra and the 4 Pro. The lockout mode is only able to be done with the side switch and not the tail button switch. But you can put it on turbo or high with the tail, which is good. Change brightness, you just press and hold on it. I do like the moonlight button like I was saying before. You just hold the side switch for more than 1 second while it's off and it turns on. So you just hold it for more than 1 second and the moonlight's on there. You can hardly tell on the camera it's on, but it is. There it is. I'm pretty excited to put this Ultra through some paces here. Like I said, I haven't had any of the Ultra OAL products yet. This is my first, so I will be getting this guy fully charged and everyday carrying it for the next month or so, or however long I feel like it's worthy to stay in my pocket. This one, I love the coloring, the matte black on here. I definitely prefer the color of this guy over this guy. I can't wait until they get more color selection, if they get more color selection in the OAL, because the OAL is, I mean, the weight difference is strange that it's only a gram, but it is feelable. If you're interested in any Olight products here, I highly recommend them. They are constantly having sales as well. So, I mean, you can, and they also have games on their app where you can, spin a wheel or have sign-in bonuses and whatnot. So, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Hopefully you learned something about the Baton 4 Pro or the Baton Ultra here. I was thinking about doing some durability tests on these guys, if that's something you would be interested in. Drop me a comment down below if there's anything else you'd like to know about these flashlights or anything I can help you with. Thank you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.